can do anything. We all have a God-given destiny. Never let negative thoughts or people tell you can't be great, because you were fearfully and wonderfully made. There's greatness inside all of us. But greatness doesn't happen. It takes boldness, courage, and leadership. Welcome to the Entrepreneurial Kids Legacy Show, where we think big, build boldly, and make amazing things happen. I'm Destiny. I'm Daniel. We challenge you to step into your future, take action, and create a legacy that lasts. Let's go! Cheerful greetings, magnificent legacy leaders. It's your spectacular business buddy Daniel here. We want to welcome you back to the Entrepreneurial Kids Legacy Show. Thank you for inspiring us with your messages and pictures on Instagram. Yes, we really enjoyed them, sweet friends. And if you didn't meet me yet, then I'm your positivity coach, Destiny. It is a pleasure to meet you. This is the podcast where faith, family, and big dreams come together to build the leaders of tomorrow. Oh, and did I mention this? This community is incredibly kind too. Hey, Destiny, imagine if we didn't have any form of communication, like no telephones or cell phones or any of that kind of stuff. What do you think could happen if people could hear each other's voice from miles away? That would be amazing. Families would be connected even if they lived far apart. Exactly. And today's lesson is all about the hero who made that possible. Ooh, I can't wait. What's our lesson today? Today, we're learning about how love and listening can spark an invention that changes the world. The best entrepreneurs in the world solve real problems. And this gentleman did it with faith, family, and purpose. Oh, Daniel, does this mean it's time? Time? It's time? Time for what? Time for the story, Daniel. I am too excited. I can barely say it. You know what that means, Destiny. Start up the time machine. It's time to rewind the clock. Counting down. 3, 2, 1. Once upon a time in a faraway land named Scotland, a little baby boy was born on March 3rd, 1847. His name was Alexander Graham Bell. His father, Alexander Melville Bell, was a teacher of speech. His mother, Eliza, was a portrait painter and an accomplished musician. She was almost completely deaf. But what's great is she had all these accomplishments despite being deaf. That's amazing! Perhaps some children might have felt sad about their mother being deaf. But Alexander did something extraordinary. He learned to speak slowly to his mother so she could read his lips. And he played music so she could feel the vibration. That's so sweet. He didn't just hear sound. He understood love. Real connection. Exactly. That love sparked his purpose. Alexander wanted to help the world hear each other better. He started experimenting in his teen years, tinkering with piano strings, voice vibrations, and even his dogs barked to steady sound. He called it visible speech, a way to teach sound using symbols. When his family moved to Canada and then Boston, he began teaching the deaf, including his wife Mabel, who was also hearing impaired. So his greatest invention started with compassion. Exactly. Entrepreneurs see a problem and ask, how can I help? And he didn't stop when the experiments failed. He used each one to learn and improve. Because great ideas aren't born perfect. They grow through patience, teamwork, and faith. Listen, friends, then came that famous day in 1876. Alexander spilled acid on himself and shouted, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you."
Mr. Watson, come here, I want you.
And for the first time in history, a human voice traveled through a wire. The telephone was born, the thing we use today. It evolved a lot, but this is how it all started. That tiny moment changed everything. Families, businesses, even how nations connect. Isn't it amazing, friends? And it all started because one boy loved his mother enough to find a way for her to heal. If your great-grandparents bought just a few shares in Bell's first company, their great-grandkids might have enough today to buy a whole neighborhood of phones. That's how one idea born from love and purpose can grow for generations. That's what we call legacy leadership, creating something that helps others long after you're gone. That was an amazing story, wasn't it, friends? It sure was. And what did we learn today? I would like to start first. Is that okay? Yes, of course. Ladies first. We learned that love can inspire in entrepreneurs innovation, and that successful entrepreneurs solve real problems. That's a good one, Destiny. And that listening and empathy open the door to innovation. Oh, and that failure is just feedback. It's part of the journey. Nothing to be ashamed about. We don't even say failure in our family. We say learning lessons. Because when you do that, you own the blueprint to help others. Oh, and Daniel, that collaboration brings great ideas to life. That's right, Destiny. Collaborations are so important. And that's why when your why is built on faith and family, your success builds a legacy. Listen with love, friends. Act with courage. Build your legacy. That's right, Destiny. So well said. And now, do you know what time it is? I'm so excited. It's time for the Legacy Lightning Fun Facts Round. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, friends, it's time for the Legacy Lightning Fun Facts Round question. Why did Alexander Graham Bell want to invent the telephone? A, because he loved talking all day. B, because he wanted to help his deaf mother and students communicate. C, because he wanted to be famous. Or could it be D? He just wanted us to do this podcast about him in the future. You think you know the answer? Of course you do, friends. Check the show notes to see if you're right. And tell us your favorite part of today's lesson. Leave it in the comment section on the platform you're listening on today. And don't forget to leave your parents' Instagram handle. That way we can reach out to you and let you know if you're our next Legacy Leader of the Month. Yappity-dappity-doop-da-da! Wahoo! And now it's time for the Tactical Legacy Challenge of the Week.
Challenge accepted.
Destiny, this week's challenge is called Listen with Love. Every day this week, practice really listening to someone in your family. That's right. Don't interrupt. Just listen. Ask them about their day, their dreams, or how they're feeling. Entrepreneurs solve problems by listening first. Because when you listen with your heart, you become a leader who hears God's purpose clearly. Listen, friends. Alexander Graham Bell reminds us that the greatest innovations begin with compassion. It's such a gift for all parents to teach us to notice needs. It's such a blessing when all parents. It's such a blessing to notice people's needs. We listen with love and create to solve. Building families that change the world. That's right! We're so proud of our entrepreneur kids' legacy family. We love you so much. If this episode inspired you, share it with your friends, your family, or even your little sister, so they can be a part of the incredible mission too. Because this is amazing community I'm so glad to be a part of. We love you guys. And friends, your support helps us keep creating these lessons every week. My sister and I work so hard and we're so excited to do it. Visit buymeacoffee.com Entrepreneur Kids. Or click the link in our show notes to give any amount. Every gift helps us reach more families worldwide. Every dollar helps us produce the show. You're part of it too. Yes, we're all in it together. And together, we are becoming leaders who listen, love, and leave a legacy that makes heaven crowded. Keep dreaming big and listening with love. God bless. See you soon. Eat your vegetables and do your exercises. And keep being amazing. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to this episode of the Entrepreneur Kids Legacy Show. That's right. Hope you had a wonderful time for this podcast. This podcast can change your life. That's what I was gonna say. Not life. We love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. And again, start before you get too old. So good. Don't miss your chance. God bless. I love you so much. Wait, surprise outro for me. And don't forget to share with someone you really love. Yeah! Family, friends, even siblings. God bless. I love you so much. Don't forget to tell your friends. God bless. See you next week. Eat your vegetables. Listen to this, legacy leaders. Do you have an amazing product or family business that helps families live better, be stronger, and elevate the way they grow together? Or maybe you have a story that can inspire families all around the world and position your brand in a way no one else is doing yet. Right now, we're offering exclusive feature spots for entrepreneurs and family-first brands. Here, on the Entrepreneur Kids Legacy Show through story spots and host-read ads. And here's the truth. The show is already a top 10 global podcast in its category. And it hit number 1 in new and noteworthy. And listen, guys, it's still in the early growth stage. The show is growing fast. And these early spots won't be available for long. If you feel called to be a part of this, head to contact@prettyandpunk.com. That's prettyandpunk.com and apply today while spots are still open. We can't wait to feature you. Legacy leaders, let's go! Don't miss your opportunity.